like it, but Grand Finals and the momentum that Sandstorm can carry into this could be an entirely different beast. Let's find out.
So bro be hitting that 3-1 on him. Okay, that's the way this goes. When the Sandstorm won, I said that like on the true Spanish stuff.
It was a 3-1 also.
Sandstorm, like that's what
you be doing Duolingo
a little too much,
like, bro.
So it was also 3-1. So all right, so whoever when I see the 2, that's why I know. Like that's why I know who wins.
Times have changed.
Yeah.
Here we go though. And of course, the Mordex Ditto will be coming through. Sandstorm striking first right there with a wonderful first stock, staying only in the yellow.
Yeah, that was that's how you do it. Immediately popping off at the beginning. Man is looking quite healthy. Hey, Marky. You know, again though, has to warm back up into this set. He hasn't been playing for a bit. Sandstorm's already done 2 sets. Keep that going.
Okay, Marky regaining action bowl. Off stage now, weapon throw makes the jump happen from Sandstorm. Nothing left right there, and Marckiemoo scouts that out perfectly, a stock in response.
Talk about it too. I mean, stock in response and not taking too much damage while taking that stock. While, you know, he kind of got bodied in that first stock, but he says, you know what, I can get back in this game pretty quickly. However, hasn't been able to find a stock since Sandstorm has or a hit since Sandstorm has come back. And so there's that lead starting to develop again.
He got Gauntlet v Gauntlet coming through right here. Sandstorm getting the action started. Sending Marckiemoo, finding that dodge once again. I mean, that has been Sandstorm's trademark certainly here. Unarmed, just going to go dip for the recovery. I mean, there was no weapon spawn to be found, so why not take a stock? I think that's a pretty good trade to me.
Sandstorm now looking like that's the GOAT that I was expecting to see in the first set, but like right now he's definitely like the GOAT in the current part of the set. Almost got a nice little conversion from Marckiemoo there. Marckiemoo trying to, once again, whittle his way back into this game, and something about him losing that stock and having to get back into it where he starts playing at 110%.
Right.
Gets the throw over. Sandstorm fighting away from that situation. Jeez.
Are you, he chase dodged weapon throw down towards him? That was nuts.
What the, and went with the unarmed combo there too to go ahead and keep it going. Could have got a bigger punish there from Marckiemoo, but unfortunate. Weapon dropped here.
Marckiemoo saw the sweat beads. Managing those resources once again, but the slide charge breakdance is enough to do it. Marckiemoo hanging in there on this first game, but has to play this one pretty perfect.
Okay. Jab him again. Where you going? Okay. Hit him right in the dome with that one.
Ooh, big swing right there. I mean, I don't blame Sandstorm. What's the punish, though, for Marckiemoo?
Okay, he's looking for a lot. Marckiemoo, no. You know, still can potentially take this first game. Just has to find a couple of strings here, and that's the way you started. They're both looking for the same thing.
Yep.
Nice chase down again from Sandstorm. Kind of like looked for the dodge back, but he was fast enough to move back forward and get that recovery when he tried to jump away. So yeah, smart ender or smart option coverage really from Sandstorm to go ahead and take that one. Every time I keep leaning him down, my fault.
Yeah.
I gotta wait. I gotta come back. I gotta stand up here like a, you know,
proper gentleman.
There we go.
For a second, Sandstorm returning to GOAT status that we have come to know and love him for. Marckiemoo, of course, though, was able to take the winner side set right here, so we shall see. I mean, also to be said, Sandstorm did put that extra point into force. I did not catch what Marckiemoo
he's in speed right now.
I see, okay.
Yeah, assuming that he stayed into the one that he started the set with, he's still in speed. So, likes to be a little faster. Sandstorm likes to hit a little harder. And, you know, with the way that Marky plays, I can definitely understand that, especially if he's going to go for like bigger whiff punishes and stuff. Being a little faster does allow you to move a little further and back closer to your opponent quicker. And with the way that you don't really need that much force when it comes to the weapons that that Mordex is using and the force that he gets off of his SIGs. So yeah, there's definitely pros and cons for both sides. But as of right now, it seems like Marckiemoo is now, you know, trying to fight his way back into this set and also maybe put himself back into the driver's seat of this current game.
That's right.
Okay.
See, off stage right here. Lovely conversion from Marckiemoo to find first strike now.
Quick with it. I like to see it. Yeah, that's what you kind of wanted to see at the beginning of the game before from him. But Sandstorm started off so hot. You know, he had to get back. He had to kind of ramp up to where Sandstorm already was at. Sandstorm getting the first game, but Marckiemoo definitely on pace to be able to take the second one.
Okay, Sandstorm looking like the same song and dance right here, but Marckiemoo says, I'm going to rewrite the script a little bit. You got to take this stock. Just a second. Sandstorm throwing that one away, looking for Gauntlet potentially recovery on that conversion.
Out of there. Wait a minute. Boom, boom.
Why not?
Trying to get back to the stage. Yeah, just can't get back to the stage, though. Marckiemoo too far away. Sandstorm just watches him like Scar. You know, long live the king, you're gone. But now, Sandstorm digging back into this lead. Not too much between them as far as damage goes. In fact, I think he just got the lead right there. Going back and forth with it, Marckiemoo trying to create some space, get himself a weapon too. Now this, okay, try to go for the down sig, actually, maybe drag him off.
Yep, active inputs once again, though. Sandstorm pushed way off stage. Sweatbeats come through. The weapon throw covers the top of his head, and he's able to reverse the change on here. Situation switched around. Sandstorm in the red, but was looking pretty good on that second stock. It's just a light breeze, though, which is enough to go to his last.
Yeah, that weapon toss to hit the stage and then also get the down air so he can get back to where his weapon's going to hit. The weapon also still hit Marky. Very good way to reverse that edge guard, but wasn't enough for him to get that stock, and now he's going to lose his first. Now he's putting some pressure here on to Marckiemoo. He's got to find his way back down. Okay, double. Oh! Wait, I think
the double?
Yeah,
okay.
I thought he had I think he got an air dodge out of that too, so he probably could have turned that a little more. Yeah, I've been seeing Sandstorm do like the neutral air active input back multiple times. That's been a pretty cool little thing I've seen this weekend. But Marckiemoo just pushed him off the stage, probably trying to get an edge guard going.
Ooh, Sandstorm stole away that scythe right there, so Marckiemoo got to do it on arm for a second. Ooh, that high arc was so scary. It really just dissuaded Marckiemoo from pressing jump in that position. Still hanging on to the stock nonetheless and getting a lot of damage to go. How about a ground pound as well? Marckiemoo breaking the tiebreaker right here. It is 2-1 and set and tournament point as well for Marckiemoo.
Hey, is it 2-1? Are you tripping? Am I tripping?
Yeah, it was 2-1.
I thought it was 1-1. I thought it was.
Was that that wasn't the first game?
That was the second game, bro.
That was the second game? Am I crazy?
I promise you,
no.
You're time-lapsing, bro. You want the games to go faster, but they're just not.
It's 1 and... Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You wanted
that
to be,
wasn't
he's
game
time-lapsing,
two?
bro. He's ready to look.
I'm looking into the future.
Yeah.
For a second.
You missed that SA
so
speed.
it's 1-1. I mean, that's cool too. So, you know.
Forgot. Don't remember. You got to remember we're in the land of the neutral. Although I will say they're playing pretty non-neutral. This is advantage disadvantage. That's what we're seeing right now. It's coin flip. Neutral is what I like to call it. When there's only 2 states. Okay. There's never a time where we're just kind of standing around. Someone's always getting hit, or someone's always trying to get out of getting hit. All right. So far, Marky. It's back onto because I know him like that, Marky. You know,
we call him Mark. Also.
Let's call him Mark. Actually.
We call him Marker Mark too, for what it's worth. But yeah, we definitely call Mark Mark.
All right, Moo Man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my guy. Anyway, Sandstorm.
Yeah, call him Storm. That's what cool guys want to call him.
Y'all got to call him by the full government though. So yeah, LG Sandstorm to be exact.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. Okay, out the way. I always want to see somebody punish that with their same, like if it's a mirror.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you just do it back to him and see what happens. But Sandstorm is going to be able to get that stock first. Got a lot of damage on to him though, but no weapon here in Marckiemoo's hand, so managed to get that one immediately. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
nice.
Caught the air dodge back down to the ground, so it's going to be guaranteed off that second sidelight recovery. And yeah, doesn't let the game get too far away from him.
Wow, Sandstorm just bringing the action to him unarmed. Now we go Scythe v Scythe for a second, intense neutral for just a moment. Wow, how did that dead zone right there? I'm surprised nothing hit.
Okay. Scooped up. Sandstorm. Yeah, once again, now we're playing just a little bit of neutral here, just a slight bit, you know. But it is a very high stakes match, obviously. Grand finals here. No one wants to go out. Marckiemoo wanting to end the game, the tournament right here. Sandstorm trying to get a reset. Oh, nice re-pick up of those weapons. Got to grab that like bottommost hitbox. He couldn't grab him. Thought those were all on the ground.
Wow, catches with the recovery. I mean, that was a bit on Marckiemoo for trying to challenge on the way down. So Sandstorm capitalizes right here. And this one is the tiebreaker game because I was sundowning before, unfortunately, so I forgot what year it was.
Yeah, the flex game.
the flex game.
That's what I always like to say. Well, in games where like the map definitely matters a lot. The third game is the flex game because if we go to that 5th and have to play on your choice, I know that's going to be a little rough. So
that's fair. And
well, it looks like the flex game will be going over to Sandstorm, and in record fashion. I mean, that was a kind of dominating game right there. 484, I think, to 316. Yeah. Very quick on that last stock as well. Sheesh.
What a crazy turnaround from Sandstorm too to really like change the tempo in that way, right? Like it looked like Marckiemoo kind of like clawed his way back into that game too, was able to scrape out a pretty good win overall, and then Sandstorm's like, you know what, I'm just gonna 2-stock you.
Yeah, I actually have had enough. yeah. Like, seems like we're having a good time. You know, we're having some fun.
This was fun, man. I think we're good now.
Yeah, let me just wrap up and get the business suit on real quick. Yeah. So the gloves are on and the gloves are off simultaneously at the same time when it comes to Sandstorm. So Game 4, Sandstorm now trying to wrap this up and maybe get himself a reset so he can actually take the whole tournament. Marckiemoo wanting to take this out, but you know what? As we have noticed, it has been 3-1 every time. And there's already 2-1, so I'm just going to assume we're getting a bracket reset.
Will history repeat itself? Hard to say for certain, but Sandstorm's looking real clean, especially off of that Game 3.
No.
Marckiemoo.
Okay.
Getting the grips on.
That was cute. Need to see more of that.
Yep.
Oh! Why is he still living?
Quick little B-hops over there into the recovery. That was nice. Doesn't get the KO, but I mean, once again, Marckiemoo swinging the tides back in his favor.
Oh, okay. This time, nicely looking for it again. We are just sending these recoveries. Someone's trying to send somebody up past that top blast zone.
Yeah.
May not actually get a chance. That's not going to be enough from where we're at on the stage. But the next one, especially if it's over here on the side, looks for it one more time. Still looking for it. Hands are out. And hands are off, too. The gloves got knocked off right here. It's going to be Sandstorm now with the scythe in hand, and he picks him up trying to jump out the corner. Absolutely not with that recovery. Good stuff to Sandstorm.
Yeah, and I mean, for how well Marckiemoo was playing that first stock, I really got to give a lot of credit to Sandstorm, right? I mean, just patiently waiting for the jump read to get the scythe KO first was very, very good. Of course, you said the recoveries were flying left and right. We will see the stocks equalized right here on the way of Marckiemoo, but Sandstorm, once again, is looking great.
Right, now Sandstorm back in to, you know, on the stage right now. Marckiemoo as well, trying to get some footing on the stage, making it a little hard. Oh, wait.
Caught him.
Okay, get some more damage here on Sandstorm. Wait, this could be big. Okay, he tries to, you know, he was able to touch the ledge or the side, the wall.
Right.
So therefore got his stuff back, but that could have been a very big turnaround. You saw the sweat beads come out for a second for Sandstorm off that stage.
Okay, Marckiemoo trying to reset the same situation as before. Dodge comes through, not really too much of a whiff punish, but there's the recovery. Very, very close. Of course, he just rips it again, because why not? Now Sandstorm gets a turn, throws it away for the scythe. That was the finisher from the previous stock, but you're not even going to get a chance to do it. Sandstorm going down to final stock. Could the prophecy be fulfilled here, TK, and we're going to get a Game 5 between Marckiemoo and Sandstorm?
I mean, this will be the prophecy broken right here, actually, because they've been going 3-1 so often, but it looks like we potentially may get, it looks like we're going into a Game 5 for the first time here, at least in a while, for them. Going to a Game 5. It's been a bunch of 3-1s between them, but this time, the Game 5 situation. Now, I don't know how Game 5 goes for, like, Sandstorm. Is it like Game 5 MK or Game 4 MKLeo, Game 5 Sandstorm? Does he go crazy, or, like, I don't know what the statistics are on that. However, that was a very dominant game there from Marckiemoo. So, is the momentum shifted back to his side? It doesn't, you know, we'll have to see, because I feel like the way the momentum works in this game, it shifts so hard.
Yeah, I agree.
So hard.
I agree. It's a final game right here, potentially a reset for Sandstorm, or Trial of Freya will have its champion in Marckiemoo. We'll find out in 3 stocks. Or more.
One more.
We don't know that yet.
Could be 3 to 15.
3 to
15, yeah.
3 to 5 stocks.
So, yeah, quite a bit going on, but boom, boom. Okay, we're getting a lot of damage here on the board from Marckiemoo. Still trying to catch Sandstorm on the way down, but yeah, Sandstorm has definitely been moving around on how he decides to dodge. Quick recovery to get back to that wall. Don't know if that was the jab that we needed, but man, love the way they're always able to fight back out of these scary situations. Uh-oh. Not enough to take him off, but he does get him unarmed. Sandstorm immediately dropping down into that weapon, though.
Yeah, pretty lucky positioning right there for Sandstorm nonetheless. Recovery comes through from Marckiemoo, will not connect. Sandstorm with a big swing right there. Catches it with the throw as well. Marckiemoo still a few resources left and is able to touch right here. Unarmed recovery, not enough to do it. So this is another chance right here.
Unarmed recovery right there, not going to be able to do it either. I think he might need to unarm into the GC
right.
in light. However, still finds that first stock anyway. Great recovery, by the way, from Marky to avoid 2 weapon tosses. Still touch the stage and get back off the stage without getting like ground pounded or anything like that. So got to give it up to him on that. And now Sandstorm definitely trying to find his way into probably a recovery here. Nope, can't find it here either. Marckiemoo doing a good job of tricking up when he decides to go for his air dodge now. Oop. That's going to be enough for sure, yeah. Neutral light sends him packing. Got a little bit of damage here off of Sandstorm into the yellow, but no weapon in hand.
Hang on.
Okay. Uh-oh, Sandstorm starting to activate on him right now. Got 2 scythes on his side. Odin's drop definitely hits him up too as well. Gives him a scythe, and with the weight from Sandstorm, It's getting a little scary for Marckiemoo on the second stop. Nice little pullback there on that. Well,
yeah, he's been doing that a lot, though, and I'm surprised Sandstorm hasn't really caught on to it. Maybe he just doesn't want to hard commit to that corner just yet, but Sandstorm's pullbacks right here have been really, really good. And once again, yeah, you saw him try to dash back off the stage on the left side, playing so patient right here, not giving Sandstorm really a lot to go with.
Yeah, well, the weapon starve is going absolutely foolish right now. Still can't get over there. Sandstorm, once again, Marckiemoo has been unarmed for some time, and Odin's not helping him out either. Every time he gets hit off the stage, they're like, here's another weapon for you, Sandstorm.
Okay, final stock comes through on the respawn, the weapon starve. The longest of all time, it is a famine out here, but Marckiemoo finally picks up the gloves for a second.
Eating just a little bit, bro. They finally gave him some meat and potatoes. Uh-oh. Now can he, okay.
Threw it away, but gravity cancel
just
comes
enough.
Through, and it's, yeah, we're going to final stock, game 5. We could have our champion right now, and Marckiemoo has brought this all the way back.
All right, Marckiemoo trying to make his way down to the ground, managed to do it. Tries to get that gravity cancel in light, but a little too high up. Managed to get back to the stage in time. Sandstorm, though, definitely in full stage control.
Oh, big whiff right here. This is the chance Marckiemoo could need. That was the ground pound from Sandstorm. Not going to amount to too much unarmed. Gets to pick up the scythe now.
Okay, gets to move out of there. Sandstorm moving on him. Looks for a big dodge right there. Throws him off the stage and out of that weapon. Has to dodge through. Sandstorm not trying to put too much more pressure onto him, though. Just grabs weapon again. We're going for a weapon starve.
Oh no, but the platform moved, so he didn't get to get it, but it doesn't even matter. Sandstorm finds the KO off the top, and we have got ourselves a second set.
That's right. Sandstorm, I mean, he literally just dropped down and did it. There was no setup into that recovery. He was like, you know what? I'm going to just do it one more time.
Let's go next.
I got a pretty big lead here, too, so understandably so why he was able to get that. But, yeah, going right into our next set. Looks like we're going to, Western Air Temple. Look at us.
Look at that.
We're all brand new.
Look at that. I'm feeling nice. Get to enjoy the Western Air Temple air.
I think it might be the first time I've seen this one.
In the all of today, at least. Yeah, certainly.
Damn, 673 to 415. That's how you know Sandstorm was cooking. Still taking a long time to get some of these stocks, and but that doesn't mean that Marckiemoo has been pretty quick with the way he's taking these stocks. We're definitely not in Game 5. Game 1.
But, all right.
Game 1.
We have just heard that a production member has been fired, so F's in the chat, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm very sorry that had to be the end of their career here.
Yeah,
so.
well, I'm not. Do better. Anyway, no.
F's in the chat for Ryan.
F's in the chat for sure.
F's in the chat for that first stock. Yup. We out here, dude. Let's go. Sandstorm definitely activated, like you said before. That momentum is carrying him now through the second set.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened between first and second, but, yeah, it's really been – he's been fine with the Mordex. He definitely tried the Tesca in that first set. Didn't work out for him, but the Mordex has definitely been cooking. So, something about this scythe play and you know, combination with the gauntlets have definitely taken him to higher heights. Love to see it.
Okay, yeah, and Marckiemoo having to play from behind means he needs to be the one to press the buttons first in a lot of these positions, especially when this intense neutral is going to be coming through. No weapon to be found right here, so now Marckiemoo's kind of found himself in a weapon starve, but it doesn't really matter if you can just get a KO.
All right. Marckiemoo. Sandstorm right now. Over here, both skyping it up right now on the Western Air Temple. But it's been like kind of cut down the middle one more time. Hot start usually for Sandstorm, but Marckiemoo always finds a way to keep it relatively close. I think there's only one game where he kind of got bodied on. But for the most part, these games have been, yeah, pretty close. All right. Missing off on the recovery from both sides there. Sandstorm now. Definitely trying to find his way to maybe set up Marckiemoo off of the stage. That weapon toss, these weapon tosses have been very good for Sandstorm. Unarmed as well, able to like create some space, push Marckiemoo off the stage. He's got to figure out how to get back. Nice.
Really nice, yeah. And I mean, I do give a lot of credit to Sandstorm, right? I said Marckiemoo with those slipbacks have been so good at just playing towards the corner, so Sandstorm finally committed there, but didn't work out.
All right. Back on the stage. Ooh, okay, I thought he actually got him right there. No, but was able to get through, get himself a small punish, and yeah, the bigger punish there with the recovery of the gauntlets. Now pushing himself in the lead.
Yeah, man, what happened here? I feel like Sandstorm had so much control in the beginning of this game. Now Marckiemoo just ever present, bringing this one back.
Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of, yeah, that was about to be it for Sandstorm stock, most likely, but was able to get past and back to the stage, already in the orange. He has not been able to find a big hit here. There it is. That should be enough. Nope, not on this stage. Blaststone's a little further away. Bro is in like a very deep, yeah, there we go. That was like a very deep red though, so living on borrowed time, finally finds it now. Sandstorm got Marky to the last stock. Can he get a weapon start going? No, he can't. Was trying to maybe get a reverse down there to pull him away from that weapon spawn, but wasn't able to find it.
For sure, for sure. Marckiemoo gets a shot right here. Bit of scrapping back and forth. This is recovery, but Marckiemoo not connecting right there. That's a brutal angle. Is it just going to be ground pound? No, just wants to go for the weapon instead. Sooner or later, you'll disarm or just get the stock outright. But this spawn took a really long time. Marckiemoo actually able to get the gauntlets.
Uh-oh. All right, Sandstorm. Oh, try to get the weapon toss in there, maybe catch the jump, but no. Marckiemoo coming back aggressively. Side light to the recovery. Another BNB here. And yeah, first time we've seen Western Air Temple here in, I feel like this tournament at all.
Yeah, I think you're right. And we're just going back to old reliable right here. So Apocalypse for game 2. Can Sandstorm lock in for yet another 3-1 in this legacy between these two competitors? Or are we going to get another game 5? Do we get a game 10?
We got a rare game 5, so I mean, I feel like it's definitely possible to see this game 10 showing up. Marckiemoo, Sandstorm into our second game here. We just got to see who's going to run away with some more of that momentum as Sandstorm, you know, starts off these matches very well, but for some reason, you know, Marckiemoo is always able to whittle his way back in and then also take the lead.
That's right. Yeah, so I'm wondering for the sake of pacing, like if Marckiemoo takes first stock right here, what that means for like the implication of the rest of the set, right? Because it feels like Sandstorm has just been like so guns blazing in every single interaction he has in the beginning, and then Marckiemoo is able to find the comeback right here. That's going to be first stock. And I will see if my question comes to fruition right here. Can Marckiemoo just maintain this lead now that we really haven't gotten to see too much over the course of the set?
Yeah, I mean, that would be definitely a nice sign for Marckiemoo. You know, again, he was able to pull a come from behind win, but what happens when you're in the lead? Can you just dominate? That's really what the question he needs to try to answer right now. And so far, I have to say he's doing a pretty good job of that. You know, very solid stock that he was able to get on the first one. Hasn't taken too much damage yet on the second. However, though, got to find some more damage here on to Sandstorm. He is slowly but surely whittling his way back in, looking for that jump over.
That's right. Sandstorm waiting for that dodge once again. No follow-up, though. Side light comes through.
Juke.
Trying to rip it. Not going to get there. Oh, you saw the dare try to come through from Sandstorm, but Marckiemoo a little bit too quick on it. Caught him right there as well. And I think we have the answer to our question, at least for now, TK. Marckiemoo is, as it turns out, pretty good with the lead.
Yeah, I mean, he is definitely drilling into this lead right now. Has not been no.
Let him cook.
Okay, yeah. That's still not going to be enough because of hitting the ground. But, yeah, Sandstorm can try to line this one up, make it maybe get a little edge guard situation from across the stage. Still not enough. Deepest of reds. Can my man lose the stock? Won't lose the stock off the unarmed neutral air. This is becoming a real issue for Sandstorm, and it's just really been, he knows how to do damage, but it seems like it's hard for him to find stocks at an efficient time.
I agree. I agree. Marckiemoo on the respawn, a fresh stock right here. Sandstorm has got to cook something fierce to make this comeback happen. Starts with the weapon throw. Can't get too much more after that, though. It only puts Marckiemoo in the yellow.
Oh, okay. Big bet right there. Nice little punish from Marckiemoo too, getting a little two-piece, but scoop. Try to get him again. Nice. He's going to get it right there. That was off of air dodge too, so he gets the guaranteed damage after.
Ooh, Sandstorm trying to remix it right there a little bit. Swing and a miss coming through. Marckiemoo looking for anything right here. Is it recovery? No, Sandstorm wants to go for it instead. Now we go to the site.
Living a little bit on borrowed time here though, but Marckiemoo has to get back to the... Oh, that's a big drag down.
That's got to be it.
Oh,
yo, you could have hit him.
Yeah, and so he went for the ground pound, expecting Sandstorm to go straight toward the stage, but Sandstorm actually going straight up with that dodge. Weapon toss, a second one. Thought he was just going to throw it again. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, my.
Marckiemoo went for a gravity cancel. I didn't see what. I think he was unarmed there, but hard to say for sure.
Yeah, I think he threw his, I'm pretty sure he threw his weapon away, so probably was going to go for the D-light or maybe just a side air to push him away from the stage, or side light. But either way, the weapon, something hit him there,
Yeah.
and they were able to trade out, and so therefore he was able to live and see another day. But we're still living on Brawl time, and that Brawl time is already over, bro. You had 2 seconds left. It's out of there. We are now 2-0 here in the Grand Finals reset. I mean, Marckiemoo said, you know what, I mean, I understand that you got to set off me, but I will still be taking this tournament.
That's right, yeah. I mean, and this is such a tried and true, like, format of Grand Finals, right? Like, you have a hard-fought Game 5, and then the person who was sitting pretty in winner says, you know what, oh, I actually remember what I need to do to be able to win this game. Marckiemoo showing that super hard right here with a 2-0 lead. So Sandstorm, time to lock in once again. Let's see if he has what it takes.
Hey, what can you do, Sandstorm? You got to lock in for sure. We got to be leaned so far, gamer leaned so far that your face is touching the screen.
You're not even looking at the screen at that point.
You know,
you're looking
in
at the floor.
Yeah. All right. Sandstorm now on his last chance at continuing his tournament life here and potentially trying to win the tournament if he wins 3 straight, but has to be all on Marckiemoo's doing now. But Marckiemoo, yeah, the second game, he was truly running away with some momentum. Like those first 2 stocks took before he even lost his first one, and he was getting a lot of good reads in there as well.
I agree. But Marckiemoo showing that they are definitely a force to be reckoned with right here. So here we go, unarmed. Weapon spawn all the way on the other side. Gives Sandstorm a little bit of breathing room for now, but not for long. Recovery will disarm right here. Sandstorm picks up the scythe. It looked like that second recovery was going to connect, but still hanging on for a little bit longer.
Okay, my boy is definitely moving right now. Marckiemoo, the damage that he's able to put onto Sandstorm already, but Sandstorm now in the deep red himself can't really survive too much more. Yeah, you know, everything that he's going to be looking for. Nice little juke, the weapon toss. Man, I mean, Sandstorm's recoveries have been insane, though. His weapon toss is not going to be enough, but across the stage is going to be enough. Man, still double tapping on his dome right there with the weapon tosses, though. It's funny.
The alley-oop to yourself off the Heezy is crazy. So Marckiemoo with a bit of a unique little edge guard situation right there. I love to see it. Definitely feeling themselves a little bit right here with 1 game to go before being the Trial of Freya champion. But, I mean, you can't count Sandstorm out yet.
Not at all. Sandstorm, though, does have to do a little more damage than what he's got on the screen. As I say, you know, for the most part, Marckiemoo has been a lot more effective. I thought.
Yeah.
If he had got that right there, I was going to be like, he's been a lot more effective at when he takes those stocks, and that would have been a crazy time to say that sentence as he takes it in orange. But we are definitely trying to see if Marckiemoo can finish it off right now, and we're 1 more stock away.
TK.
I don't like that I'm seeing this right now.
This is a 3. For the viewers at home, Toast bought a little gadget that he thought was cool. It's a giant screen, and now we're only looking at the production team.
In the command center.
It would be cruel if they did this to us over the gameplay. We can't see it, but
to be honest.
Yeah, so we're going into potentially last stock right here. Marckiemoo, of course, approaching deep red right now, so Sandstorm should be able to hopefully get this one, I would imagine. Looks for it with the recovery, but Marckiemoo looking inevitable, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, undeniable is an understatement right now. We might actually just see a straight-up 3 stock with the way that Marckiemoo is moving on Sandstorm right now. The red is out for Sandstorm. He finally finds himself a neutral light to get that stock. But is it too little too late? It's definitely feeling like it.
It's looking very tough. We have seen Sandstorm go GOAT mode activated, but I do not know if he has enough runway right here, even with this scythe. Sandstorm, a little bit of action right here. Marckiemoo, just a couple single swings is probably enough to close out the tournament right now, but he's playing it real well so far.
Wait a minute. We were talking about GOAT mode. It might be activated.
What is going on?
It's
GOAT season, though, TK. Hang on for a second. Sandstorm, signs of life right here. That was a perfect stock, but you need 1 more.
A single tear is coming down Toast's face right now, bro. Like, he wants
to be done so bad. It is so late. Sandstorm is playing so well. He's playing his heart out to ruin the lives of our production team. He cannot be denied. I don't know if the recovery is going to come through, but Marckiemoo's still unarmed.
Marckiemoo is just throwing it. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, wait, the GOAT mode has been activated. There it is.
The GOAT mode is deactivated, TK. That is the end. Our dreams have been ruined, but the dreams of the production team are so in flourish right now. Marckiemoo is your Trial of Freya champion.
That was getting real scary, though. I mean, GOAT mode was activated. That was the most absolute, like an anime, ching, came across. I'm locked in. And he just goes crazy.